Hi guys, it is Saturday, June 2nd. Oh, it's been a busy few days. We are at a birthday party. We had a graduation party earlier today. There's another graduation party tomorrow and 3 more before the end of the month. Yesterday was our anniversary. His mom actually came over and watched Callie for us. It was super sweet. And we went to dinner, and then we ended up just wandering around a bunch of stores. He was supposed to give me some ideas for birthday presents for him because on June 6th he will be 40. Yeah, I don't really have very many ideas, even still. And we went and bought the presents and the graduation cards, so how romantic. But yeah. That's how today is going, and I am just exhausted. I had makeup on yesterday, and I was like, nope, today I'll have dark circles. I don't even care. I'm just too tired. And Callie's been crazy and hopped up on sugar because she's been at graduation party and birthday party. Cupcakes and candy and pop and all sorts of junk. Yeah, it was super weird. Like today we were wandering around, and yesterday when we were in the stores, I was like, oh, it's so weird this summer. Like, I'm almost 2 years after gastric bypass. I'm pregnant. I can pretty much eat whatever I want. I have to watch out for sugar. Like, I can't have too much or I'll feel like crap. But at the beginning, the first summer, right when I had surgery, like, I was like, my life, I'm never going to be able to eat a bite of cake or have a piece of candy or, you know, my life is so different and it'll never be the same. Pretty much time goes on. Life gets to be mostly the same. There's a few things that are different. I feel stupid when people can see me just sitting here talking to myself. But yeah, it's just strange. After a while, you can tolerate a little bit more sugar. You can tolerate most junk. So don't let it slip back in. I'll finish updating you guys later. But yeah, it's crazy. Look at, I'm in the middle of pretty much nowhere. All those fields in Minnesota. But I love it, out in the middle of nowhere. I hope that we eventually get a house out in the middle of nowhere sometime too. But it's been a pretty good day. I'm just exhausted. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi guys. It's Sunday. I'm a hot mess. It's been a busy, crazy weekend, and I have super sensitive skin. I just itched myself, and if you want to see, I don't know if you can tell, here and here is where the pregnancy eczema is like insane and won't stop, and kind of on my ribs a lot. But anyway, I just thought that I would finish up my video. I was relaxing a little bit before we got to get everybody ready for bed tonight. And I was watching my 600-pound life, and I was like, oh, I have not finished my video for the week. Tomorrow I will be 29 weeks pregnant. Crazy. And if you're wondering what all this stuff is, I got a cute new bra from Target. And it's got all kinds of crazy strappies. Anyway, I'm distracted. Yeah. I filmed a little bit at the birthday party yesterday, but there's been so much stuff going on this week. In the middle of the week, I don't remember what day, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, don't remember, but we took all the kiddos to the Minnesota Zoo. I put a bunch of pictures on Facebook, so if you are my Facebook buddy, then you have seen them. But the kids had so much fun. It was super hot, super sunny. I like slathered up in SPF 50 sunscreen twice that day. What was I gonna say? It just fell right out. Yes, I have super sensitive skin and I burn really easy, so I have to be very careful. Anyway, baby brain, I just spaced out. This is why, part of the reason I have not made very many videos. Like, anyway, but yeah, we took the kids all over. We walked like almost 4 miles just at the zoo. We let the kids play at the splash pad there for a little bit because it was so hot. They had so much fun. It was just exhausting, but really, really fun. Then Friday was my anniversary. I think I have a couple little pictures that I can put in, but it was nice, but we didn't get to do that much, I don't know, special romantic stuff. We went out to dinner someplace that I never thought he would even go, because Mr. Fussybutt doesn't like Mexican food, doesn't like, I don't know, anything out of the ordinary. He could eat Burger King every single day and be happy. So, yeah, I'm excited I got him to go somewhere nice. But, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. And I haven't had a nap today. But, anyway, we were out late that night, mostly getting stuff we needed for the weekend. But, at least we got to have a dinner. I think we'll do something special later in the year when I'm not pregnant anymore. After he's done with fall field work. Hold on one second. Anyway, then, yeah, yesterday was super busy with the graduation party, the birthday party. Today, my hubby went to another graduation party. I was like, nope, I'm done for. We tried doing a bunch of stuff today. We were cleaning up in our bedroom, moving some stuff to baby's room, you know, organizing, trying to get things clean and good because I rarely ever have him home. Yeah. There were more things I was going to discuss. It's just crazy. I know I've eaten some crap today that I shouldn't have eaten. The joys of pregnancy. Ugh. Pregnancy after gastric bypass. It's just insane. You're always feeling guilty over anything that you eat, but you're like, that's not approved on the gastric bypass list. I made like some tuna noodle, like a pasta salad for the week, because my hubby loves it. And I had like a little kids, like IKEA kids bowl of it, and I was like, I shouldn't be eating the pasta. I feel guilty. Ooh, baby's kicking me. But yeah, testing blood sugars 4 times a day. That's getting really old. Last night, I don't have very good circulation, and sometimes I don't bleed very good, and I have the setting on the little poker to like a 6 or 7, so it's like poking deep enough. I had to poke 4 fingers before I could get a drop of blood enough to do my blood sugars last night, but I really thought after having gastric bypass I wouldn't have any problems with blood sugars or anything. But there have been a few that I've been like, oh, why is it up so high? Speaking of which, I'm going to have to check them really soon. So, if you don't know, after you have gastric bypass, I had Roux-en-Y, so my body does not tolerate sugar very well. So, if I had just gone in for the regular glucose test where you drink that sugary drink, it would have been, oh, bad. I would have been in that waiting room, and I would have been sweating and dizzy, feeling like I'm going to pass out. I just get exhausted and I feel like absolute crap. So, my doctor opted for like a regular diabetes blood sugar testing kit. So, for about 2.5 weeks, I have to do that until my next appointment, which is coming up this week. And we'll see what my numbers were at, which I know some of them have been way higher than she wanted them to be, so I'm a little bit worried she's going to make me continue this and log all my food and everything till the end of pregnancy, and then I think, you know, if I have to do that, then I probably have to do it until after I give birth and go back in and check with her, but we shall see what she says at my next appointment, because I know for sure that it's all dependent on the food that I eat. It's not just like willy-nilly crazy numbers after every meal. Yeah, if I do really good and I just eat like the good and healthy things for you and no like processed carbs and no real popsicles and like things with sugar in it, I do fine. My numbers are great, fantastic. It's when I've had like a couple bites of real ice cream and it just takes a couple bites. That's all that my body really can handle. Before I start to feel sick. So I've had like, you know, a couple bites of my daughter's ice cream, or, you know, I can have like a cookie or something like that. But if I indulge in something like that, ooh, my blood sugars are like 280s. And I'm like, oh, she's gonna be mad. But Anyway, that's kind of what's going on with the blood sugar situation. It's not going well. But, yeah, we'll see what she says. So hopefully this week I will, I will have time to, film a pregnancy update video, because it's getting real. I'm getting really close to like 30 weeks, which is another like big milestone. You're like, holy cow. It's just, I can't believe how fast this one is going by. Yeah. It's crazy. And I was supposed to work all next week, and I get like a surprise mostly week off. Tomorrow I go in at 6, and then Tiff, after she works all night long, she is going to then drive us to North Dakota, which is several hour drive, drop off her boys with their grandma, and then we have to drive back. Yeah. But then I get the rest of the week off, yay, and I can get some more stuff done at home. So I'm pretty excited about that. But hopefully I'll have a chance to make some cool videos in the week, because I have had some in mind that I really want to do. Yeah, pregnancy sucks the life out of you, let me tell you. I would love to be making way more videos, and I would love to be like a daily or like 3-4 times a week vlogger. Now right now, I'm so tired. Like at the end of my workday, I come home and I'm like, I need a nap before I can make supper. Like really, the beginning and the last trimester, I just pooped. Absolutely pooped. But, and I hate like all of these videos lately from this angle. Like I look so pudgy, but like in person, from real angles, it's not actually as bad. Here's baby. But I'll show like a full or mostly full body picture. Sorry, I'm wiggling around so much. Just not comfy. Not comfy during the day, not comfy at night. And I know it sounds like I'm just complaining. But I'm also super, super happy being pregnant. Like, I love this little nugget before he's even out. I talk to him all the time, and at bath time I can see him wiggling all over the place. And I'm like, would it be really inappropriate if I just covered my bits and just filmed him going crazy? He is the most active child. I cannot believe it. All day. All night. Anytime I roll over, I can feel like him like pushing things out of the way. He's like, Mom, that was not nice, not comfortable, so now I'm going to be awake for a while. But it's super cool, even though super uncomfortable. And living with anxiety, I'm so worried about delivery. I've already like, I've watched some birth videos, which you shouldn't do when you're pregnant. Just don't do it. I say that and then I do it. And then I go, oh dear Lord, it looks like they're going to split from like pee hole to butthole. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. So with Callie, I labored and it didn't go well. I got to about 3 centimeters dilated and then I closed back up. So literally, I was in labor for a long time. I came in on a Monday morning. I got induced right away. They started Cervidil, started all that stuff. I had a second round of Cervidil. I had contractions the whole time I was in there. They monitored them. Once the Pitocin started, I got really sick, threw up, like I was in there from Monday morning, labored all the way through till Tuesday night. And then she was born Tuesday night at like 9:30 at night via C-section, because I did not progress any further. I'm hoping, because I'm way lighter than I was then. And this is the second time around. Hopefully my body kind of knows what it's doing. I really would like to try for a VBAC. If not, I get a baby out of the deal either way. So I don't really care. And I am not one of those ladies, the mommies who's like, oh no, I want to try it with no drugs. I know I want the drugs. I know how bad it hurt the last time. Give me the drugs as soon as you can get them in me. Fine with that. I'd be fine if I entered the hospital and you pumped me full of drugs. I'm okay. I know that might be controversial, but that is my decision. Oh, guys, I don't know what is happening in the world. Like, everybody's so offended with everything and nobody's allowed to share their opinion. I have friends from all walks of life. All walks of life. They can have their opinion on anything. I don't care. I'm not going to hate them. I am If I get mildly offended, that's my own deal. I don't take it out on them. They're allowed to have a difference of opinion. We are all human beings. We all have a brain and we can think for ourselves. I don't understand how people are so offended at everything. Like when I see all these other YouTubers and they are like making this giant disclaimer at the beginning, I'm like, why do we even have to do that? These of course are my own opinions. If I give you medical advice, I am not a doctor. These are just my own opinions of what works for me. So it's just crazy. I just find it absolutely crazy. I don't know. Tangent. But like, I have friends that I see things on their Facebook page and I might be like, well, I don't agree with that. But I'm like, oh well, keep on scrolling. I still love them. I don't care. They're allowed to have their opinion. As I hope that people will do the same for me. Although I hate politics and I hate like putting my opinion on politics or anything else on Facebook just because I like things to be smooth and wonderful and I don't like to offend people on purpose. I like to keep the peace. But I'm fine if people have their own opinion. It doesn't bother me. Anyway, rant over. I hope you guys are all doing really good. I hope you're staying cool this summer. Yeah, it's just gonna be craziness from this point on till the end of summer. I've got at least 3 more graduations. I've got Dennis's 40th birthday this next week, my first third trimester OB appointment this week. They just get closer and closer together till the end. I've got Callie's birthday this month. Oh, it's just a lot of things. And then July, all kinds of stuff. And then August, his baby boy will be born. Hopefully. Hopefully it does not go into September. But his due date is exactly on Callie's first day of kindergarten. I'm like, don't come on your due date, please. I want to be there for her first day of school. But anyway, things are going pretty good. Happy, healthy pregnancy. So far, so good. If you are thinking about getting pregnant after having weight loss surgery, I would say it's much easier. In the physical side of things, I feel a lot better. I have more energy, even though it doesn't appear that way today. Yeah, I just generally feel better in my body. Messes with your head, though. Beyond that, it's a much better experience. Even though I have to prick my finger 4 times a day, at least. But, totally worth it. Totally, totally worth it. And I'm so excited that I have the opportunity to be pregnant again, because I really didn't think it would happen for me. So, talk to you guys later. Hope you're all doing good. Love you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye. This was us at the splash pad at the Minnesota Zoo. All of the kiddos lined up, trying to get a good picture of them. Oh, there's such beautiful flowers in there too. Then we saw a bunch of flamingos. And we saw some otters. They were so cute. We saw so many cute little animals. It was a really good day. This was the end of the day. They were all tired out, but they still wanted pictures. Oh, and my little munchkin, take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. It was really funny. And this is me and the baby bump that day. I was so hot, but I was like, oh, look, he's poked out. And such pretty flowers. I loved it. Then this was our anniversary Friday night. Us wandering around Target. Yes, by a T-Rex. And me and Dennis. Aww.